Some will heed the challenge and some are gonna stay the same. Some are gonna play to win and some won't even play the game. The victory's yours for the taking. History's yours for the making. Let your courage lead you and your dreams come true.
Hey, Bubba, this is Tanya. Doesn't she have beautiful eyes?
She's got the most beautiful pair I've ever seen.
Diane, this was a fabulous idea.
What, you mean inviting the whole team over to watch the Florida-Houston game?
No, to open another bottle of vodka.
A good heads-up play. Let's take another look. Artie's under pressure and forces the pass over the middle.
Team really appreciates your invitation, Diane.
Well, they deserve it. They broke a 3-game losing streak. They won 2 tough games in a row. I just thought it'd be a nice day for us all to get together and watch the Houston games. I mean, it's like a family holiday, and the Bulls are a family.
Well, then why aren't we downstairs watching the game with the team?
Well, you know how people get shy around their boss. I don't want to crimp their style.
Fold in half.
Jensen fades back. Throws downfield and it's intercepted by Tyrone Justin. The California Bulls should certainly take note of this opportunistic Stallion team, as they must play them next.
Balls, they show Bishop was stinging with flare passes.
Hold the phone. We have a late flag.
Fake flag? What interference? Who called that? Damn, Seabird, you just showed me that interference. Come here, tell me.
Hey, man, what's Mad Dog doing? Break dancing.
Roger, take a look down by the pool and see if Ernie showed up yet.
I doubt if he will. For Ernie, watching football on TV is something you do in private, like self-abuse. Just to make sure, I'll go take a closer look.
Breaks from the huddle. Hart lines up in the shotgun formation.
Shotgun? Where the hell they put that in? They never show shotgun. What?
Damn! We'd be suckered into the middle, they'd go through us like a knife through butter.
Mona, you don't suppose Ernie's still holed up in his office working on next week's game plan, do you?
That's what you pay him for, honey.
If I paid him by the hour, he'd make more than Witherspoon. I'm going to call and order him to come to the party.
I got a free linebacker to cover the hole. They can't trap the guard. He's got to stay home. He's got to stay home.
Ernie's not here.
He's not in his office either.
That's strange.
What's so strange about it? He's probably out with some bimbo.
Well, I hope he is out having a good time because he's got one hell of a week ahead of him getting ready to play Houston.
Don't worry about old Ernie. He never lays down on the job.
I feel like the Pope.
Well, don't just stand there, Your Holiness. Forgive their sins or sing in Polish, do something.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you very much. I guess all I can say is I hope Houston celebrates tonight because next week we'll be the ones celebrating.
I'll get that. It might be Rome.
When this season began, they didn't give us a chance. After last season, they wrote us off.
Hello?
You're a great team and you've worked hard.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again, please?
And you've got a great coach in Ernie DiNardo. He won't let you down. You make sure you don't let him down. It's all my fault. I drove him too hard, wanting him to win. He's an old man. I should have known better. It's all my fault. Well, isn't somebody going to tell me it's not my fault?
It's not your fault, Diane.
Mrs. Barrow?
Yeah?
Rona,
Oh, she's Mrs. Barrow. But I'm more appreciative.
how are you, Doctor?
It's too early to tell. He appears to have had some sort of cardiac incident.
You mean a heart attack?
I won't know that until I'm able to run some tests. We have to completely stabilize him first.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Is he gonna make it to practice tomorrow?
Perhaps you don't understand. Mr. DiNardo is a very sick man.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. You're right. How about day after tomorrow?
When can I see Ernie, Doctor?
Not until his vital signs stabilize. That could mean hours or days.
I'll wait. Ernie?
Hey, kiddo.
How you feel?
I got one tube up my nose, one tube in my arm, and one tube someplace else. I just hope they don't come in and rotate them.
Well, you sound like Ernie.
So, we gotta beat Houston Sunday.
Oh, I don't want to talk about football. I want to talk about you.
Football is me. There ain't anything else.
Well, is there any family? Anyone you want me to call for you?
Do you want to give me a migraine to go with my chest pains? No. That's all I need is 2 kids and my ex-wife standing over me wondering whether they're in the will. They ain't, but I want to surprise them someday.
But not now.
Diane, there is something you can do for me. If one of my wives tries to pull the plug, don't let her. I want to linger and be a burden to Rose and Edna for as long as I can.
You got it, Coach.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kick. We gotta beat Houston first. It's up to you, you know. You gotta coach the team Sunday.
Me? But I've never been a coach before.
You've never been an owner before, but you're doing a damn good job. Now you gotta go in for me.
Well, what about your assistant coaches?
Those guys can't agree whether to crap or wind their watch. They'll yell at each other all day and lose the game. Unless there's somebody on the sidelines who's in charge, and that's gotta be you.
In charge? Ernie, I don't know anything about strategy. Well, not like you.
In the top drawer of my desk are 2 folders. Red is for offense, blue is defense. Everything you need to know to get the team ready is in them 2 folders.
Practice is one thing, but what about the game?
Maybe I can't walk, but I can still think. We'll run a phone line from the hospital to the bench. I'll watch the game on TV and talk you through it.
Oh, I don't know, Ernie. I mean, even if we get it to work, what about the stress and the excitement? I mean, do you really think you can handle that?
One thing I know for sure. I'll die without it.
Come on, defense, move it! Same play, try it again.
George, would you please remind the defense that Houston has the #1 passing game in the league? Perhaps you could point out that they've got to apply lots more pressure on the quarterback.
Gotcha, Mrs. Barrow. Listen up, you jerks! Mrs. Barrow says you're playing like a bunch of old ladies. You can't hit that line any harder than that. She's gonna come down here and kick you out of your shorts.
DiNardo.
You're checking my vital signs, and I'm checking yours.
Ernie, what in God's name did you do to that poor girl?
I was about to ask her to take her bra off.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're back to your old self.
If I was back to my old self, I'd had her bra and her panties off.
How are you doing, Ernie?
I have what the doc calls a precardiac condition, which means I'm 8 to 5 to have a heart attack. Depends on how I handle my stress. Speaking of which, how'd practice go today?
Ah, well, great, I think. We looked at all that Houston film you put together. Then we ran some laps, did some light cal and simple sets. Then I drilled the defense, had to goose them a few times. They went home tired.
You're beginning to sound like me.
Yeah. Oh, so exhausted. I don't know how you do it. You got a tough job.
We've got a tough job. Okay, now listen. Tomorrow's the day we get serious. I want you to concentrate on the offense. Drill those suckers until they have the first 25 plays down cold. Then take them around the track 2 or 3 times. Use a golf cart. They like that. They make them run faster. You know, the old hut, hut, hut. Man.
Hut, hut, hut.
Football history is being made today as Diane Barrow becomes the first woman ever to coach a professional football game. And if Susan B. Anthony is looking down from up above, Susan, this one's for you.
Don't listen to your attention, please. If you all gather by the water cooler, I'll lead the team prayer.
Hey, guys, can I have your attention? Guys! Yo, guys! All right, guys, as you all know, Coach DiNardo can't be with us tonight, but he sends his best wishes for success. A singing telegram night. I'll convey your gratitude to the coach when I see him.
Gentlemen, guys, in a few minutes, the whistle will blow, and we'll face a great challenge together. I can tell as I look into your eyes that you're ready. We need this game, and we need it badly. But no matter what happens, I want you to know that I'm proud of each and every one of you. Oh, what the hell? Here's what I really want to say. Let's go out there and kick ass!
It appears like things aren't starting out right for first-time manager Diane Barrow. Houston has won the toss and indicates they will receive.
Tell Kanalowitz to kick it to Huckerberg. And I want 2 backs hanging deep in cases of break.
No. Kanalowitz? Where's Kanalowitz? You Kanalowitz? All right. I want you to go out there and kick it to Huckerberg.
Back in twin safeties. The kick by Kanalowitz. It's a long, high kick. It takes it to the 5-yard line. He's up to the 20s, 25, the 30s, up into
Good
the
hit. Way to go.
30-yard line.
Now keep it nice and tight out there. Make him test the middle. Don't let him on the outside.
We've got no one deep, Coach. What if they pass?
Take it easy, kiddo. Houston hasn't passed on a first down since the Colorado game in '76.
Hart takes a snap. He hands off to Gregory. He's hit by the entire Bull.
See?
The Bulls' defense looks tough today. Diane Barrow has done her homework.
4th down. Okay, special team on the field.
How you doing, Coach?
Dorsey wants to know how you're doing, Coach.
Oh, I meant you.
Me? Great. 4th down, isn't it?
Only 57 minutes left in the game.
Ernie, get a bed ready for me.
Right, motions back to pass. He sees Kelly over the middle. He catches 38. He's up to 40.
Good call, Coach.
Oh, thanks, Ernie.
I meant me.
Okay, Bubba, get in there.
I don't believe it. We're ahead. It's a miracle.
It's a piece of cake, Roger, as long as I do exactly what Ernie tells me to do.
Just sit on the ball, kiddo. You hear me? Just sit on the ball for 30 seconds.
Right. Sit on the ball. As in, run out the clock.
Dorsey takes the snap and goes down on one knee. That will do it for the half.
Dorsey's short passing game has haunted the Stallions' zone coverage all day. And let's not forget Diane Barrow, who seems to have gotten these Bulls fired up for her coaching debut.
I think I'm hurt bad. I can't feel my butt.
It's okay, Otis. You can feel mine.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Shut up!
Well, you've played a great first half, but you still have another half to go. Now, our running game is working, which means we can open up and start throwing the ball more. Coach DiNardo says he's got some surprises lined up for the second half, so everybody just stay to the game, keep playing as hard as you've been playing, and before long, we can all take a nice hot shower. They do understand I don't mean we shower together, don't they?
Most of them.
It's the first play of the second half, and I am sure Bob Dorsey would like to get some points on the board early. Hayes and Petty are split wide to the left, Haslers wide to the right. Kelly and Davis are in the backfield together. Dorsey has a long count going. He's now taking this.
Get rid of it! Dump it! Dump it! Okay, kiddo. Great field position. 1st and 10. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Kiddo?
Sorry, Miss Barrow. Looks like it's just you and me now, ma'am.
We need to throw short in the flat.
Well, flat? Are you nuts? We got to throw the bomb.
Play action, Mrs. Barrow. Play action.
Play action got to go deep, Mrs. Barrow. Go deep.
Mr. DiNardo, what are you doing?
Looking for my shoe.
This is getting a little too exciting for you.
You touch that set up with you in intensive care. Now, help me find my goddamn shoe.
They ain't gonna sack him with all that high-priced beef we got up front.
Man's out of his mind.
He's gonna ruin this football team. You come back here.
I called the phone company. They're sending a repairman out Monday between 8 and 5. They want to know if someone will be here.
I can't do this. They can't call an off-tackle run on 2nd and 8.
Penny lines up to the right, Williams wide to the left. Dorsey fades back, looking for Ross down the field. He throws off his back foot over the head of Ross. Incomplete, 4th down.
All right, get in there. What the hell was that?
34A hook slant left.
Yeah, well, don't do that.
Hart takes a snap from center. He rolls to his left, looking for a receiver down the field. He's got the red at the 25-yard line. He's at the 20, the 15. He's out running the field into the end zone for the touchdown. What a catch by Duretti. Had to go up high, pulled it down, outran the secondary for the touchdown. Stallions go in front 16-13. This has been a great drive for the Bulls. With 30 seconds left in the game, it's 3rd and goal. Mrs. Barrow, welcome to the wonderful world of coaching. The burden of this call will rest firmly on her shoulders.
Getting down to short strokes, Diane. I sure hope Dorsey comes up with the right call.
It's not up to Dorsey, Roger. It's up to me now.
You? What do you know about calling a football game?
I know better than to throw long into double coverage. That's more than Dorsey knows tonight. Petty?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to go into the huddle and tell Bob that Bubba and Jethro should block everyone on the right and then run left. When the defense gets near him, pass it to Williams in the end zone. You got that?
Yes, ma'am. That's 48 Green Bay rollout.
Right. Do that.
Yes, ma'am. All right, 28 pitch on 2. Ready? 48 Green Bay rollout. Timeout.
Oh, the Bulls called their last timeout. That's questionable strategy.
Yeah, I've got a question. Who the hell called that timeout? Come on, drive faster.
That was our last timeout. You've got the play.
What the hell do you think you'll get with a 48 Green Bay rollout? I haven't had a completion in 6 attempts. We should run.
You're 68% on your short passing game.
Who's calling this game, you or me?
There's only one coach on this team, and tonight it's me.
If this works, I'll meet you in the shower.
Hey, Coach Sonata, don't forget 2 tickets to the championship.
You got him!
48 Green Bay rollout on 1. Ready?
Ernie, what are you doing? Trying to breathe. 48 Green Bay rollout.
Ernie, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the hospital.
Tomorrow I'll go to the hospital. Right now you gotta call 48 Green Bay rollout. Here we go. 48 Green Bay rollout.
You're too late, Coach.
Dorsey takes a step. He's sprinting to his left. He gets a good block. He sees Williams in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
What the hell was that?
48 Green Bay rollout, Coach.
We both called the same play.
Yeah. You know what they say about great minds?